You are listening to Tomes of the Chaos Bard. Hello. Welcome to Tomes of the Chaos Bard. I am DM Dave. And to the left, I have...
Henley.
Garatha and Lila.
Spike and Fenrir.
And today, we are dedicating this episode again to my sister-in-law, Shay, that had passed. We miss her and love her, and she was an incredible woman and a big supporter of our show. So, another fun fact for you guys. You know, scholars believe that Greece was one of the greatest powers of the ancient world. However, they were known for one glaring weakness. If you were to attack Greece at first light, you would have a great advantage, because dawn is tough on Greece.
No!
Yes.
By dawn, he means the Roman Empire.
Or the dish soap.
Or the dish soap. It's good for birds.
That's actually pretty funny, though.
Okay, recap is
No, it's not
a Spike or
That's me.
Hector.
Hector the Spectre.
Spike and Nectar.
This is the Spike and
well-
Hector show.
There wasn't much except we fought a lot of vampires and killed all of them.
Yeah, you did.
I did a lot of killing. It was pretty cool. And then we got to a giant door on the castle that said push. So we pushed it open. Oh, and I got a lot of crap.
Yes, you did. Yes,
Looted.
you did.
And Benny did not.
He got looted up.
Looted up.
Okay, so now you open the door and let's see what you guys find on the other side, shall we? Let's do some dice rolls.
You triggered my trap card.
Oh,
A
sad.
healing
Is
table.
it dark? Are the lights?
There's another
Is it
table.
Gothic Victorian or traditional, like, English
Here.
Victorian? I got this. The doors get pushed open. Dust brushes through. Boudreaux's hair flies beautifully. His V-neck, what is that called?
Shirt.
No. Armor. Wavers a little bit, showing his beautiful chest hair. And then David explains the rest. Failure.
And everybody takes 2d6 embarrassing damage.
I'm immune.
That's true, because you're my girlfriend.
Or my
She
extra
takes
sensitive-
2d6.
Okay.
No, I get double damage because it's second.
Oh, that's true.
Goosh.
Like, oh.
If it was Lila, maybe not, but Garatha takes double damage.
So you push open these doors
And the Boudreaux's
in
sexy.
all your Boudreaux radiance.
Oh, yes.
And on the other side, you get this cool breeze. Your hair, your dreadlocks flap in the wind.
Oh, yeah.
And before you, you see a lush green meadow with a kind of a big pond. The pond's probably about 30 feet by 50 feet. And around it, you see several sleeping animals around it, just lying around its edges.
Suspicious. I know exactly what I want to do.
Okay,
He
what do you
wants
want to
hug
do?
one.
You want to cast Speak with Animals? No.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to waste the spell slot.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
So while Boudreaux is wasting a spell slot, what are you guys doing? This
I
is
push
what's
forward
before
in
you.
front of him and say, "Knock it off!"
Spell time.
Okay.
Okay.
It disrupts his spell. Hit him.
You attempt to beguile a beast that you can see within
Oh,
range.
jeez.
Okay, what is the spell's name? Beguile an animal.
Dominate beast.
Dominate.
Hey,
What?
this is what he did with
Spider with leggy?
Leggy.
He did dominate? He did dominate speak?
I thought it was
I just
speak
speak with
with
animals.
Yeah, he did speak with animals.
It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the duration. If you or creatures that are friendly to you are fighting it, it has advantage on the saving throw. While the beast is charmed, you have a telepathic link with it as long as the two of you are on the same plane of existence. You can use this telepathic link to issue commands to the creature while you are conscious. No action required. Which it does its best to obey. You can specify a simple and general course of actions such as attack that creature, run over there, or fetch that object. If the creature completes the order and doesn't receive further direction from you, it defends and preserves itself to the best of its ability. You can use your action to take total and precise control of the target. Until the end of your turn, the creature takes only the actions you choose, and it doesn't do anything that you don't allow it to do during this time. You can also cause the creature to use a reaction but this requires you to use your own reaction as well. Each time the target takes damage, it makes a new wisdom saving throw against the spell. If the saving throw succeeds, the spell ends. I do that.
Okay.
You should just walk up to one random creature.
Yeah, opens the door. His dreads look beautiful, and then he just goes.
Garatha pushes you out of the way.
What animal do you walk up to?
Okay, well, which ones are there?
You tell me.
Okay, the first one I see.
And what is it?
Oh, it's a hawk. Yeah, so when the doors open, Boudreaux sees the animal and just immediately casts Dominate Beast, and then puts his arm out, and this hawk comes and just on his arm, and he just looks so freaking awesome.
Well, if you remember, I said that all the animals were sleeping.
Well, it's all awake now, David.
So I would consider it unconscious, which states it's incapacitated and cannot move or speak and is unaware of its surroundings. Drops all the items it's holding, which doesn't account for an animal. Automatically fails strength and dexterity checks. All attacks against it within 5 feet are critical hits.
So I critically cast this.
What do they have to make? But see, they're unconscious. I can't.
It's.
I don't know. I'm gonna rule for this.
It's a Wisdom 16.
All right. This is what we're gonna do. Okay. This is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
They are unconscious. Okay. So I'm gonna have you make a Arcana check
Why?
to see if you can boost it enough to have them roll a Wisdom saving throw.
That's an 11.
11. Okay. I am going to give it advantage.
Why?
It's unconscious.
But
Because
unconscious.
he really doesn't want this to work for you, okay?
It's a
I'll roll
fourth
a
level
normal.
spell slot.
What did it have to beat? I'll roll it normal. What did it have to beat?
David, you're so kind. You're so kind.
Are you going to tell me what your DC
It's a
is?
16, man.
The Google. Okay.
Oh, no.
So the question is, if a creature is unconscious, are they able to make the wisdom saving throws? Okay.
Okay.
According to the number one answer, this is actually yes, while page 292 of the player's handbook does state that an unconscious creature is unaware of its surroundings, it also states a few lines down that the creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws.
Correct.
Confirmed. Specific beats general on player's handbook, page 7. And strength and dexterity are the only saving throws that are specifically auto-fail for an unconscious character, leading to the rest being able to roll for that success.
All the other ones, like a charm
Yes.
or charisma save, intelligence
Yes.
save.
So if it's not a dex or a strength throw, then they are
Because it's not specifically said.
because specific trumps general.
Okay. So you cast it, and the sleeping hawk, kind of starts stirring and, fluffs its feathers and wiggles a little bit and looks at you. And you're extending your arm. Is that?
Yeah.
You extend your arm, and it flies on your arm.
And pecks you in the face.
Beep, 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 beep.
So I just look freaking awesome as I walk into this door like I've been here before, and this hawk is just like, yes, we are friends now. And then Boudreaux just looks amazing. and epic, strong.
Garotha rolls her eyes and would like to roll a perception check to see what she sees around the area more than just the general sleeping animals and water pond.
Well, just for your normal eyes, you can still roll a perception check to check that. But just for general, there's the 35-50 kind of circular pond in the middle. There's several animals laying around it, sleeping. The forest around it is thick, and there's a slight breeze in the air as well. The ground is green and luscious.
I need to know what way the breeze is blowing. Away from Boudreaux? Or
Towards,
not?
towards.
Is he downwind?
I did
Or is
say when he
upwind?
opened the door, the wind was coming towards him.
Yes.
Ooh,
So if you're
that makes
downwind
no
from
move.
him, but you did say you walked past
I
him.
did walk past him.
So you are upwind from him.
Fenrir's gonna say, "Hey, Lila Garotha, which way do we need to go?"
She does her little lantern thing, and it shows that you need to go into the pond.
Into the what?
Into the pond.
In the water.
Mm-hmm.
I can't swim. So I'm a little nervous.
Did you want to do that perception check?
I did do the perception check, and that's a 16.
Okay. You look around, and it's kind of strange that there are these animals sleeping, and it's not like all prey animals or all predator animals. There's quite a mix in there. So it's a mixture of predator and prey in this area, but they're all sleeping. Evan.
I want to do an Arcana check.
'Kay.
of the area and just see what sort of magicness is going on.
Magic.
This is an 18.
There is a very heavy magic in there, and it's focused on the pond.
I share this with the world.
I say, no, duh, it's an illusion. This is telling us to go towards the pond.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
I can't swim.
We'll swim for you.
All right, Cornholio, that's not going to work for you.
How far? I'm gonna walk up to the pond,
Okay.
and I'm gonna send Hector into the pond on just like a quick scouting mission. Just like float in a little bit, poke his head under the water.
No, I think I would probably like kind of point out where the lantern said the path was in the pond, because I'm assuming it's not all of the pond. Or maybe it is.
If you wanted to, you could walk around the pond, and it just continue point towards the pond. So it doesn't like like if you keep going left, it doesn't curve back right to that specific spot in the pond. It's just wherever you walk along the edge, it just points right into the pond.
Okay, so I mean, let's he's sending Hector in probably at the same time that I would be doing that, because I would imagine that I would probably do that a little bit. Like, well, it says anywhere in the pond. What does your spirit person say?
Would you like Hector to do an investigation check?
Yes, please.
Perfect.
Can Hector do that?
He can. He's got full stats, yo.
Oh,
Yo. That's a 5.
Yeah, so Hector goes, investigates, comes back up, and he just shrugs.
he goes, he's not. Wet,
And then
though.
and then he rubs his eyes.
Oh, his rubber ducky's now gone.
Oh no.
Fenrir's gonna enter the
It's
pond.
floating in the water.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in with Finny.
I want to walk into the pond and see what happens.
Okay, it feels like water. How far are you going? Just continue going, because it's starting to rise up past your shins, past your knee, up to your hips, up to your chest.
I am being eaten by a boa constrictor.
They're asleep.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, that's how the song goes.
I don't know what song you're
Like,
talking about.
He's up to my knee. No. Abby, help. Oh, gee. He's up to my knee. Oh, heck.
He's up to my neck.
And he's talking about being eaten by a boa constrictor.
Oh, okay.
Johnny Cash.
Great. Anyways,
Fenrir dives into the pond.
Dive. Okay. And you're
What
going to
do
swim.
my elf eyes see?
Your elf-sized sea, it's pretty murky in there. You don't see a bottom.
I'm going to ask Fenny through the ring,
Oh, because you have one. Yeah.
because I have one, if he can breathe. It's magic water, okay?
It's a very valid question.
It's magic water, okay?
He's going to be like, 1 second.
Hey, Fenrir, how do you test to see if you can breathe underwater?
I breathe through my nose.
Well,
burns.
first thing he's going to do is come up,
Okay.
and then he's going to stick his face on the top,
Mm-hmm.
open his mouth, and like his face is now in the water, and slightly breathe in through his nose and see if water comes up his nose.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I mean, that's fair,
Dumb
but
idea.
11.
Okay.
You choke and
So-
die.
It burns, right? You inhale through your nose, you said?
Yeah.
It just burns.
Oh.
Your eyes are watering. You get up and you're coughing and
By the way,
all that jazz.
chlorine is magic.
He'll look over. No. That's fine. He'll say it out loud. No.
Not even through the ring, just say it out. Just turn to him. No.
thanks for testing that. It's magic water. Give me a break.
So, do you guys want me to swim in the pool?
Yes, please.
I think we all getting in, right?
Your mind is gonna make it so gross.
It sticks
As
to him.
Boudreaux walks in, there's just
You
that
said it was
oil,
magical, right, Spike?
oil and dirt that goes away
Yeah.
from him.
His
Okay.
mud just like makes it all murky.
But it's also, if
Makes
I
it even
understand
worse.
correctly, what's being pointed us towards.
Into the pond, yes.
Henley's gonna go scout it out a little bit. I have 35 swimming speed.
Mm-hmm.
Can I borrow the lantern?
No,
Why?
because it hurts. I don't want you to hurt. No.
I just want to see the path.
Do you want to get punched in the face? Because I will punch you in the face.
I will punch you back.
Great. Let's do this. No.
Fine. She'll just.
Throw Lila in.
I'm pretty dense. I don't know if she can.
She'll just dive under the water and go, let's say 70 feet to see if she can
Okay. I will need you to make a Constitution
to hold my breath.
to hold your breath,
Okay.
and then I'll.
Even though it's only 12 seconds.
How long can you hold your breath?
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Well, wait.
You
Audience,
don't want me
just
to
wait a
test that
second.
I am a singer?
I'm a singer, but I can't hold my breath very long.
Let's test it.
But that's
30
still
seconds.
24 seconds down and back up.
That is 20.
Zeb is ready with the timer. Go
No,
ahead.
I'll give you advantage. No, we're not gonna
I'll give you
All right,
advantage on
podcast. All right,
drowning.
listeners. We'll see if she could do it. I'll give you advantage on going down 70 feet and then back up.
While she's rolling for that, I want to pull out this bottle that has a fish on it and do an investigation history. What do you want?
Medicine check.
Medicine check.
I rolled 2 3s, so
Doubles
checks.
again.
does that mean I get a re-roll?
At disadvantage. No, just kidding. You do get down.
Can I see?
Perception check.
Okay.
But this is going to be at disadvantage.
Okay, because, yeah, murky water.
Murky water, and you get down 70 and you're like, oh, I didn't take a big enough breath.
Her eyes start to burn.
Dang it. I had a 16, but then I rolled 7 plus 6.
Oh.
7 plus 6?
13.
13.
Okay. You do notice that, like, you look and you see something that seems to go swim past you, and then you're starting to suffocate, so you need to get back up to
Okay,
the...
she swims back up.
Okay.
But I don't see exactly, like,
No.
any details or anything. Just
It's like you look and you start feeling that pressure on your chest type idea. You're like, oh, I got to breathe. And then you see something in the distance, probably like 30 feet, so it's not too far. But it goes...
Okay.
by the kind of the corner of your eye, and then you start swimming up, and you take 2 suffocating damage,
Non-breathing damage.
non-breathing,
Okay.
lack of air damage,
Brain damage.
brain
I
damage.
don't need any help with that.
CO2 damage.
So she'll
CO2 damage. I like it.
so she pops back up and is like, I saw something big swimming down there, but not anything tried to eat me. So
Ooh, I will tentatively step in the water. Does anything happen?
No.
Great.
Your feet get wet.
Great. Little foot bath. That's about as far as I'm going.
I rolled a 12.
On your medicine check thing, right?
C.
Yeah, I think with your Arcana and stuff, you know that it's for water breathing.
Okay.
also Henley casts dancing lights to help see in the dark
Oh, okay.
down below.
I'm gonna pop the cork.
Mhm.
I'm gonna chug my potion.
Perfect.
It's good for up to an hour. And then I'm
And you
gonna.
sprout gills.
A dragonborn.
He suddenly starts he flops on the beach and goes.
I am going
Can't
to
breathe.
suggest that everyone get out of the water for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Because I might do something crazy.
Step out of the water.
I fireball the pond.
I will also step outside the water.
It might be a little worse than that, but that's okay.
Henley will
Electrocute
get
it.
out of the water. She was probably treading water.
And I'm gonna kind of me and Hector are gonna go down.
Down.
We're gonna go down maybe 30 feet, I think, to start with,
Mm-hmm.
and just look around and see what I can come up with.
Okay, roll me a perception check. And Henley did state that she put dancing lights down there.
Who's doing an investigation, right?
Perception, investigation, whatever one you would like.
This is a 17.
17. Okay, so as you swim down 30 feet, it doesn't seem like there's a bottom. And in the distance, you do see, it's out of your distance, so you can't quite, you can see a shape swimming around in the bottom. It seems kind of medium size, but it's keeping its distance from you.
Yeah, and I will as I will be communicating via the ring as
'Kay.
I'm adventuring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go kind of in that direction and see what I can come up with.
And Hector's following behind you.
Okay, you continue forward, and as you continue forward, you can kind of see that it starts to swim away from you. And so you see like its arms go forward and straight back to its side, but it also its legs go up to its hips and then pushes straight back,
Kind of like a frog.
kind of like a frog.
No, it's a mermaid, David.
Does
It's
it?
a fish person.
So here's what I want to do. I want to follow it in that general direction for maybe another 30 feet.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get a sense of if it is trying to lead me somewhere or if it's running away from me.
Okay. Do you want to try and speed up your swimming to see what it does?
Yeah, so I want to kind of antagonize it just a little bit, kind of swim aggressively towards it, but not like super aggressive, but
Could you please demonstrate how to swim aggressively?
Yeah, have you seen Michael Phelps?
if that makes any sense.
But in dragon.
And then I can roll for that, go with my 30 feet, kind of almost like I'm making a scene that, hey, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
And see if it's going to turn around and come back, if I can tell by its body language that it's trying to run away, or if it's like keeping an eye on me and trying to lead us somewhere or whatever.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so you aggressively swim towards it to kind of see its reaction. Roll me an insight check to see how it changes. Its mannerisms change.
Ooh, this is what I'm good at.
Ooh.
It doesn't help. I got a 1.
Rank.
It disappears.
Yeah, you can't tell. It kind of keeps the same pace.
Welcome to the I am Rupert Bumpkin. If you would like to support the show, visit our Ko-Fi at ko-fi.com/Tomes of the Chaos Bar. There you can become a member and receive post-shows and DM deep dives and write a letter to Boudreaux. There you can also donate to Feed the Cast to help feed the cast for the night. Yum, yum! And if you would like Tommy merch, visit ttrpgswag.com. Look under the partner page and find Tomes of the Chaos Bard, and there you will find our merch. 50% of all profits come to our show. Remember to give us 5-star reviews. And with each 5-star review, Solemn the Chaos Bard will give you a personal shout-out on our Solemn's column. Thank you for liking, sharing, and following our show. That is all, folks. Now back to the show.
Okay.
While he is doing that, Fenrir, as he's in the water, would like to cast.
Shatter.
Underwater.
Meanwhile, all the fish go.
Identify. You choose one object, that's going to be the pond, that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. I'm going to be in it. So if it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it.
Why do you do this to me, Zeb?
And it's
So-
his job.
As he's swimming around, you're kind of sitting up there. I imagine it takes a minute or so for Spike to kind of investigate down there. What you get from this is that this pond seems to be a pathway to another location. What else information did you need?
That's good enough.
You happy with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
You can kind of, I don't know what school of magic that would be, transmutation or something like that. But yeah, you get the sense that going through this leads to another spot.
Okay. He's
Any-
going to say out loud, we have to go through it. And through message because he's underwater. Lila, lead the way. Garotha, lead the way.
No. I will drown. I will sink straight to the bottom, sir.
You can't hold my hand.
Only if you don't try.
You stuck
You're
your
not
face
there.
in you stuck your face in that, and you can't breathe. What happens when we can't breathe?
Wait, but
You hang on one second. He'll start rummaging through his pack, looking at different potions, and he pulls out a potion with a fish on it.
You have one too?
I do. I don't know where I got it. I don't know why I have it, but it's on my sheet. So,
It's there.
In case you care, David, that's conjuration.
Thank you.
he will hand it to you and be like, hey, you drink this, you'll be able to breathe.
And what happens to the rest of you?
I
Well,
used to
he's already
swim in the,
breathing. I know how to swim.
I used to swim in the swamp, yeah.
He can swim in the swamp, and Henley knows how to swamp. We'll be able to get through.
Henley
Henley knows how to
swamp.
swamp.
I'm a good swimmer.
Hey, that is the title.
Henley knows how to
Henley knows
swamp.
how to swamp. People will be so confused.
Good.
Swamp, 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 swamp.
So he will hand you the potion with the cork undone.
And what happens when I take this? I don't even know what it is.
It'll help you breathe underwater, and it lasts.
How do you know? Where did you have this from?
Well, it got a fish on it, so it's obviously gonna be what it's gonna be. Huh?
Also, my bottle is sitting on the side of the water, so
you
just a side fact.
you just leave this trash everywhere.
Yeah.
Fenrir is inferring. You don't know this, but Fenrir is. This is what he's doing. This is why he's saying, hey, this is a potion of water.
Because you don't
breathing,
actually know.
But because he sees the fish,
Mm-hmm.
he sees the fish here. He drunk it and then went down. So he's like, okay, probably a potion of water breathing. I've heard about those.
Dear DM, do these look like the same bottles?
I do, actually.
I will reluctantly take it and say, when I die, it's all your fault.
Okay. He's confident you're not going to die.
I am not confident that I am not going to die.
That's okay.
Do you drink it?
Yeah.
Do you grow gills?
Yeah, does she grow gills?
I turn green.
Does she turn green?
Turn greens and grows gills.
Little legs. Little.
So it actually has an adverse effect on her because she's multiple people and multiple creatures.
Yeah.
She just turns into a fish.
Oh, two
The
fish.
the blubberfish.
A two-headed fish. A two-headed fish.
Koi.
You ready to try it? He says to Lila Garotha.
No, but I guess let's go. It's better than that stupid spider back in the cave.
You want to hold my hand?
No.
Okay.
That would make it very difficult to swim.
I have one hand on the lantern. Do you want my other hand? It's gonna be hard enough as it is. I don't know how to swim.
Sorry, I just didn't realize.
I'm gonna sink.
Bujo's gonna cannonball and just drag you with him.
I want to go in before he
Carry
goes in
her
because I want to be able to see.
Yeah,
If
true.
it's Garotha, Henley will like, I can help you swim.
Great, I trust you more than this one at this point. What's gonna happen to your hawk, dude?
Oh, as you see him stuffing it in his shirt.
It's gonna drown.
It's gonna die. It's gonna die. You should have charmed something in the lake.
I mean, like he's being gentle, but he's putting it
I
in
mean,
his shirt.
he doesn't. The hawk doesn't quite know what you're doing, but it's obedient to you.
It sure is.
He like nuzzles his chest here a little bit.
He's like, ooh.
yeah, it's another one against me too.
Go well.
Oh goodness.
And then
'Kay.
Boudreaux will dive in after Lila and Garotha.
Okay, everybody's diving.
Why'd you pick something that I have in my like notes that I'm scared of?
You know,
Spiders and large bodies of water.
No, honestly,
Thank
I
you.
never looked. Bad DM. Okay.
I'm gonna wait for them because I might be swimming in the wrong direction. But part of me is like thinking that this frog creature is going in the same direction that we need to be going.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna wait.
Okay. Lila.
Yeah.
So we know that you have underwater breathing on.
Uh-huh.
How difficult is it for you to actually start breathing? Right? It's almost like if you have a scuba mask on, how you can
Oh
go
no, I'm
underwater.
hyperventilating at this point. Like I don't like I'm holding my breath as long as I possibly can, and then I start hyperventilating.
Okay, underwater, and you're still breathing just
Yeah,
fine.
but
Under-
I haven't- But like my brain hasn't caught up with the fact that I can breathe yet.
Henley's like holding her hand, probably almost dragging her through the water.
Come on,
As
come
I'm
on.
sinking, I'm dead weight.
Oh, that's
I'm
good.
not even
That's
joking.
helpful. Okay, so you do, Spike, you do eventually start seeing your comrades coming with your hyperventilating.
Yeah.
Are you paying attention to where you're going? Like, are you more focused on trying to breathe? Or are you actually trying to focus on where to go?
The lantern. No, I would not be focused on the lantern. I should be. And the logic portion of my brain. And Lila is yelling at me to focus. Because Lila's not scared of water. Yo. I'm going to roll for it.
Row for it, row for it.
Is there the possibility of dropping the lantern?
That's kind of what I was thinking. If she freaks out too much.
Oh no, she's got a death grip on the lantern and Henley's hand. Like Henley might actually take damage.
I'll take it.
So I rolled like odds evens. So I think at this point, like, while Garotha is currently in charge,
Mhm.
she obviously is hyperventilating, not paying attention. She's not looking as to where to go. Lila is very aggressively pushing forward to try and take over.
You also take 1 damage from the lantern.
I think that actually makes things worse. I'm not paying attention to where we need to go at all.
Okay. You guys continue swimming directly down. So where that frog creature was going, everybody else is going, well, Lila you did say that you're somewhat focusing on where you're going is directly down, and the frog creature is going sideways.
After probably like, how long have we been in here? Or do you think we would?
As of right now, it's only been 6 seconds.
I think after like 30 seconds, Lila would actually gain control
Okay.
and then start looking around at that point. But I would still think that I would probably be another round before I could actually calm my physical body enough to focus.
Okay.
I'm going to say I think we need to go that way.
Towards the frog.
Yeah. I'm going to say that through the ring for... I don't know, but something tells me we need to go that way. If Lantern Lady can tell us.
Okay, because if it's 30 seconds before Lila can start focusing, I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw to see how well they're holding their breath.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna kill everybody.
Okay, we'll start with Fenrir.
4.
Yikes.
You should have taken it.
Okay, Boudreaux.
21.
Okay. Henley.
14.
Okay. You are Fenrir. Everybody else is fine. Boudreaux, you're perfectly fine.
I've done this before.
Wait, how's your bird?
Don't. Let's talk about the bird after we get out of here.
Okay.
That's never a good sign.
I was affected by me putting my face in the water from earlier, so I was like, oh man. So that's why he's not doing so hot.
His nose still burns.
So, you're holding your breath, but you can feel yourself. You're like, I'm going to need to take a breath here soon. And right now, since it's been about 30 seconds, Henley's a fast swimmer, but I think everybody else would be half speed because it would be considered difficult terrain for the majority of you.
If Henley is holding my hands, is she going her full pace?
She wouldn't be going her full pace now, especially with you freaking out a little bit and now you're starting to calm down. So you guys, we'll say that you're about 20, 25 feet in the pond right now. Fenrir, you're struggling. Henley, you're doing okay, but you can kind of start feeling the pressure. Boudreaux, you're fine. And of course, you two have all the time in the world.
And I'm like, 90 feet down though, right?
You're more to the side of them, but yeah.
Yeah, but I've gone in a significant distance further because I was going about 30 feet every...
You said you were waiting.
Right. But when I initially went in,
Oh, yeah.
I moved 2 or 3 times. I think I'm at 90
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah, Spike, you are, let's say, 70 feet away from the crew. Same level, but to the left, we'll say 70 feet.
Okay.
Fenrir's gonna go up for air. He's gonna trust in his swimming ability that he can catch up.
Okay. You guys go down further. We'll say, Lila.
Yep.
So 30 seconds have passed. Lila's in control now. You're starting to calm down. What do you do?
Well, like I said, I think it would take another probably 6 seconds before she could get full capacity or of her faculties. And then she's going to actually start, like, moving the lantern around a little bit and trying to see what she can see.
Okay. You see that little, just like in a video game, it shows you a line where you need to go. It's pointing straight down.
Can it be almost coming from the lantern and pulsing those different colors?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
I like that.
Great, cool.
And it's just going straight down.
Boudreaux doesn't have his ring on, right? So via the ring, I'm going to say in my head, in Lila's voice, that it's, we need to go down. But then I'm going to point down because of Boudreaux.
So like straight down?
Straight down.
Okay.
Boudreaux, you start feeling claws dig into you, and you take 3 damage.
Yeah. Nice. You're just gonna keep swimming.
Okay.
Poor Hawk.
It's going to be dead hawk by the time we get through this.
Okay, you guys continue on down. We'll say Another 20, 30 feet. Still no bottom. I need you all to make another Constitution saving throw.
Can I let go of Henley's hand and just try and sink?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to be angling towards, so I can eventually meet up with them.
Okay.
Because I'm still way over here, but math.
Sounds good. We'll start with Henley this time.
3.
Okay. So you're at that point now. It's just like you're ready to take a breath. Boudreaux?
7. Because of the hawk. Yeah.
Okay.
He's got to, yeah.
Fenrir?
I didn't roll because I'm at the top. I went up to get air, and then I'll take a deep breath at this go round. So I take a deep breath up here, and then I start descending down, trying to follow like them as well as her lights.
Yeah, and she still has her dancing lights. Okay, so you're 15, 20 feet behind him. Still make me a saving throw.
5.
Okay. Yeah, not a big enough breath. Yeah, it's still taking you down.
Do I go down faster because I'm sinking? Like I'm not actively trying to swim?
I think it would slow down your pace than trying to move yourself forward.
Okay.
I think that's how it works. I don't know.
I mean, like when I'm sinking.
I mean, most people float, so.
yeah.
But you're weighted down. Like, what kind of armor do you have,
I have
actually?
armor.
Oh, then.
She's got a axe.
I got my axes, yeah.
Yeah.
You're just holding your axe in front of you.
My axes and my javelin.
Okay. So, 3 of you, besides the ones that came prepared.
Only by luck.
Thanks, Benny.
Wow.
No, I'm just
Ouch.
kidding. How could you prepare? Okay. You guys will start taking damage if you do not go up for air.
I'm still going to go down.
Okay?
Henley's going up. In part because she sees Fenrir keep going up.
Mm-hmm.
So she's
And-
going to swim up.
And he's coming down while you're going up, but then,
But then as I see her, I'm like, yeah, I need to do that too. We'll flip around.
okay. You guys still go down?
Yeah.
Lila and Spike?
And Boudreaux.
And Boudreaux forces...
And Hector.
And Hector. And Boudreaux continues on down. You take another 3 damage,
Cool.
piercing damage, and you feel the hawk frantically trying to get out.
I keep going down, I mean.
roll me another con save. And then you two go up. Fenrir and Henley, you go up, take your breath, and wait a minute, or you come back down.
I would like wait 6 seconds and then come back down.
That's
We
a
wait
dirty
6 seconds.
Yeah.
duende.
second.
Henley will be like, "Do you need any help, Fenrir?"
No, I should be okay. And he's like gonna consciously like make sure that he's taking a good deep breath
He's gonna do
Meditate.
some
Yeah.
deep box breathing.
where he needs to go.
Okay.
In through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose.
Do I
Spike.
see anything as I'm swimming? Because I am still kind of looking for Frogman.
Yeah, there's the frog
He's
person is gone. Yep.
Yeah, and Henley, what I would think would leave her dancing lights about 120 feet down,
Mm-hmm.
so she can that's where they were.
How many dancing lights do you have? There's like 4 of them, right?
3, 4.
4 orbs, I believe.
I think so.
I would do one every 30 feet.
That's kind of what I was saying, like spread them out a little bit.
4 torch-sized lights within range.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I would say you could probably space
she
them
spreads
out.
them out. Yeah.
Boudreaux,
As she's
you,
coming up, that's what she.
boop, boop, boop. Boudreaux, you're able to catch your breath again. Well, not your breath, but get composure again. You're like, oh, maybe I don't need to take a breath. I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I just had a moment because I like because of the claws. I wasn't expecting it. I like almost gasped, and then I didn't.
Okay.
But now I'm okay again because I was like, oh, ow. I
So, my spell, sorry, it says a light must be within 20 feet of another light created by the spell.
Oh,
So,
okay.
can only
80 feet.
80 feet.
That's still within everybody's range. They're not quite 80 feet away from you. Okay. The ones that are still in the water diving, you start to see Lila, you start to see that line curve, and as you kind of glance ahead, you see kind of this underwater cave.
Hey guys, there's a cave down here that this light is trying to shine into.
Well, Fenrir and I will be down in a minute.
Take your time. Don't die.
Henley's like, looks to Fenrir after, there's 6 seconds. You sure you don't need any help?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then Henley will, expertly dive under and go full speed.
Okay.
So she can dash
Yeah.
70 feet.
You have no penalty for swimming. Fenrir?
I will follow after her.
Okay. You guys get down a certain ways. We'll say 15, 30 feet. Fenrir, both of you make me con saves.
Can I have an advantage because I took my time? Or no?
Me too.
It's okay.
Sure, I guess.
The first one.
I'm,
Oh, good thing, because that was a
The
crit
first
fail.
one, yeah.
Well, you good thing.
I'm glad that was
And
advantage.
Boudreaux, I'll have you roll another one too. You guys are getting close to the cave entrance.
is it safe to assume I've met up with them at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a 15 for Henley.
Okay.
14.
Okay. You guys are doing good.
Boudreaux's really starting to feel it. He's at a 6.
Okay. I'm gonna have you take some damage.
Yep.
That's a 2. Carbon monoxide.
CO2 poisoning.
CO2 damage. Okay. But the hawk has now grown still.
You killed your friend!
Well, let's get through the cave and then.
You killed him!
Oh, sure.
And you wasted a 4th level spell to kill him!
'Kay.
What happens to a downed creature if they go down underwater? It's an automatic death?
They did.
Yeah. But Boudreaux does have dead weight now.
Oh.
Boudreaux
Hey,
would
can
be
I
dead
make
weight.
it to the cave or not?
Okay. Yes.
Wait, what happens?
'Kay,
So that
you
I
guys-
can do my thing.
Enter the cave.
Yeah.
Is there air?
The first set people.
I need you to make another con save. At disadvantage this time, Boudreaux.
that's fair.
And you two as well. You guys are falling behind.
They know where the cave is, or
They're
would
with
it
the
be help-
lights and stuff. They're able to still see
Okay.
where you guys are. At.
David, that's a nat 1.
Oh goodness.
David,
How does?
Are you trying to kill him?
that's a nat 1.
Elsie,
Double damage.
Elsie, are you trying to kill him?
I know what happens. Boudreaux cries in the water. Nat 1.
He cries in the water.
That's what happens.
Because like, I'm
He
trying to.
cradles the hawk
He's like, I'm sorry, I murdered
that you murdered.
I didn't mean to do that.
You wanted him to move on
Kundas
to a
removes
cooler
the blessing from
body.
him.
Reincarnated.
Oh man, it's like
Kundas damage.
because I've been rolling d4s
I know.
for
I know,
this.
David.
Yeah.
D8.
Roll about Quackheck. That's a good way.
Qualkek has no power here.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't think Qualkek would.
No, the staff's been activated anyways.
Yeah, I don't think Qualkek would support your stupidity.
No, that's the problem. He would be like, you are so stupid. Why did I have to get stuck with you?
Brings back the hawk, but lets Boudreaux die. You are now my shaman.
Okay, hold on.
Are you looking something up for me?
I am. That might
Thank you.
save all of this.
Okay.
During an underwater exploration, a character with a Constitution score of 14 enjoys a comfortable 3-minute window to navigate the depths.
Oh wow.
The duration, brief in real life, extends significantly in the turn race, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, so...
Okay, who has 14 then? Henley?
I have 15.
Con?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 15 con as well.
Oh, seriously? Well, you guys are very comfortable. But the speed would still be the same. So,
Except for Henley's speed.
except for Henley speed. Yeah, you're...
I'm like a little fish. Whee!
Look at that, guys. We're learning stuff. Okay, so with that new information, you guys are able to make your way down to the cave and into the cave.
But is
Heaven,
there
thank you.
air?
You guys are following Lila's light, and it starts taking you through kind of this tunnel.
No.
Are there
Air
caves.
pockets.
Yeah, in the tunnel, is there parts that like come up close so there is an air pocket, or is it all just underwater?
It's all underwater.
Okay.
Lila, as you continue, you can see through your lantern, you can see that there is light come above you. So you kind of go down in the tunnel, left, right, and as you come up into one, you see that there's bright light above you.
Like, is that where it says that I need to go? Is
Yep,
towards the light?
and it's directing that direction.
Oh,
Alright, guys, where's the light?
see the light.
Okay, you all eventually get up there, take deep breaths, and that is where we're going to end it for tonight. Thank you guys for listening to Tomes of the Chaos Bard. Big shout out to D.A. Nichols for writing our songs and music. Check out her TTRPG at drivethroughrpg.com. Shields of Power is her TTRPG. Thank you to Coltrane Compositions for remastering our intro music. If you want to spice up your games, check out his music at coltranecompositions.com. Also, special thanks to Realmwalker, freesound.org, Monument Studios, and Tabletop Audio for additional sounds and music. I am DM Dave, and to the right I have.
Fenrir.
Spike.
Lila Gratha.
Boudreaux?
And Henley.
And until next time, we unroll the scroll to tell the tale. Bye.
I want to clarify at the very beginning of this, she did say, I am going to waste a spell slot on this. So
Did it have
none
to
of
be
us,
a 4th level?
none of us should be surprised by this.
No.
I'm not
we-
surprised.
no.
I'm
We're
not.
just mocking her at this point because we love her.
You're Mahaki.
Too soon.
Whack. Ooh. All right, you take
that was
more
perfect.
damage. Where's my
Goose
D?
damage.
There's no such thing as cringe damage, okay?
Where's my D100?
Do it.
Yeah.
6.
That's 55 damage.
And he's dead.
Drowns.
Drown in the sorrow
You
of
know
his
that
own.
I only have 54 health.
Perfect.
Squawk.
Okay, you guys. Oh, we're horrible, PETA. PETA's gonna come after us.
No animals were harmed in the making of this podcast.
It's all imaginary, I promise. What?
I know why. What happened with rolled 1. I used Spare the Dying on my.
And he was talking because he has to talk.
Yeah, that's what happens.
We're kind of negating the nat 1 because of new rules that we just read.
Well, for the record, I used Spare the Dying on him.
Doesn't work on NPCs.
Do you got 3 chaos points?
No, I don't think anybody has
Nobody
chaos
does.
points. Unless we can reset them.
Haven't been able to reset them yet.
We've
No.
been enough chaotic.
No, I don't have any.
Okay.